This nibble originally aired on RSBANDB Update, episode 821, the RuneScape Restoration Project. Enjoy. But that's not all for the live stream. We do have a question on this from T. Wets, who is wondering. Says, one of the unlucky 1% here, and I have a question for your next podcast. I'm curious as to what you all believe will be adequate compensation for those locked out, considering, and here's a very key word, considering opportunity cost. And, does this include things like dailies, keys, Vizwax, and so on and so forth?
Well, the opportunity cost would be a lot more, depending on how Monday would have went, right?
Exactly.
Like, now we do have a discussion about opportunity cost.
Right, and perhaps that's the lens to put this through, is that delaying the update on Monday is the correct move, specifically from an opportunity cost standpoint, if you were one of the locked out accounts, because say you're a PVMer and you wanted to go to the matriarchs, but there's a drop that's, say, only 50 mil on day one and it drops to 20 mil later in the week. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's another argument right there that people can make. It's not the argument I'm making, but it's an argument people could make.
I think you have to start with membership, right?
Membership, bare minimum for time lost. Bare minimum. Absolutely.
And then I think I would probably do some kind of a oddments package, because you could use that towards XP that you feel that you've lost.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make a point here. The oddments should be, if they went the oddments route rather than just pure lamps. Choice is good. The oddments should be enough, because you could do the
cosmetics.
Oddments should be enough to buy enough lamps to complete 5 medium daily challenges each and every day that you missed.
5 medium challenges, yeah.
5 medium lamps, because that's what you get from the daily challenges. That would be, I think, my basis for the oddments cost in terms of doing that. I think that's definitely going to be in there.
And if you're a purist that doesn't want it, then you still have options.
You still have options for that. I think along with the refunded, or not the refunded, but the added membership, you should also get the keys that you missed as well, perhaps credited. The daily keys that you missed, credit that to the account. I think that would be good. But I think we're still talking here bare minimum category, honestly.
Well, we have to talk minimum because there's no other way to talk about what you lost out on, right? Yeah. Because who knows? Maybe you might have lost out on a die.
We'll talk about that later.
On nothing.
We'll talk about that later.
You might have lost out on some goblin mail. I mean, who knows? That's why, it's
and you can't extrapolate RNG.
No. So I mean, that's why I feel like the 5 daily challenges. Okay, that's I think probably an average play session maybe to do your challenges or what. That it's at least the bare minimum that people probably are doing. And even if it's more than some people would have played anyway, fine, good. I'd rather it be that way than less.
Right.
I don't know what else you can do though.
I think people should get also 2 free cosmetics of their choice from Solomon's General Store.
Oh yeah, we could do some Solomon credit.
That would be good. Alongside that, I think that a title, The Locked Out, perhaps would be interesting. And assuming you get your account back as it was, let's make light of this. Perhaps, if you want to. Though I don't know if having a title called The Locked Out would be a good thing, but I know if I was locked out and I got my account back, I'd be making light of it at the end.
I mean, I think it would be funny.
I am.
Yeah, I mean, it would be funny. It would be a great meme for the community.
Right,
At the same time,
and it would be
Jagex
one of those rare things that's kind of left over, like the half jug of wine.
Right, but I think Jagex is going to view this like a pandemic, right? Like, ain't nobody going to talk about it once it's done. If you get everybody back and everything, we ain't mentioning it ever again. Like, that never happened.
Right. That's another way.
I don't know.
And I think that's what makes it so hard, is that you're walking this line. Do you, in effect, bring light to it, or do you just move away from it as quick as you can?
Well, in the past, they've shown that they will bring light to it. So, I mean, you have precedent on your side, Shane.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't just go, say, hey, everybody here's a choice of a free tier 90 weapon because of this. I don't think that would be fair either.
You can't. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and this is this is the wall we're walking up against. This is very difficult to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about Vizwax? Because Mr. T-Wets here mentions that. I assume Mr.
I'm not.
Like, I personally don't do Vizwax daily, so it wouldn't be a thing for me. But there are people that do that.
Oh, I get what he's saying. So he missing out on that wax every day.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and you know what? There are some people that probably are doing.
And I think it's like 500K for what you get.
Oh,
every day.
Probably at least, yeah.
So if you start considering that, what else do you roll into this?
I think you got. Yeah, but then I lost an opportunity when attack potion went up 3 cents.
Yeah, Miss Vizwax is currently at 13K a piece.
And
you get 100 a day.
Right. But now you gotta account for, well, I could have saved up my Vizwax and sold it on Friday when it was up 4%. Like, it's hard. Like, I don't think we can do monetary.
I don't think we can do. I don't think we can do in-game items. Honestly, I don't think that's.
No, that's why. I mean, that's why I was trying to think of like the odd mints, the solemn store. Like, I guess we already have our presets in our bank space, or that would have been the first thing I would have recommended. Anything that is a ease of just
how about some RuneScape at 20 merchandise?
Yes, some swag. Everyone gets a swag bag.
There you go. Do that. Make it like the RuneFest swag bag, which I don't know if we went through on our RuneFest episodes in the past, but they're actually quite elaborate, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, okay. They are.
Well, then you already know how to do it.
That's such a simple answer. In addition, okay, so here's how you do it. Membership for days missed at the basics. Enough oddments to buy medium lamps for 5 daily challenges each day, so 5 medium lamps a day. You don't need to spend them on that, but if you want to, go for it. Then a few extra oddments on top to maybe buy some cosmetics from that store. The keys that you've missed from your membership. 2 free cosmetics from Solomon's General Store. Maybe a title, if we want to make light of this. And a RuneScape at 20 swag bag. Similar to what people will get coming into RuneFest. You can find full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. If you found this video useful or just enjoyed it, like and subscribe, or leave a comment.